Noah Ayala, brother.
Off the Air with Loos and Bam is being brought to you by, you fuckers don't have anybody.
We got a special guest in here today. Man, Bam, this is a good day right here. Mr. AMG, thank you for being here, sir.
What up?
Yeah, man. I was pumped too, man. I ain't gonna front, man. I got the chance to see this cat perform at DJ Quik's 25th anniversary in LA. And I'm gonna tell you how it started.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you why he's a cool motherfucker, man. Cause I was in his dressing room, right?
Okay. What? Hold up. What?
All right, so
how'd you get to it?
I'm gonna tell you. So I got brought back there. Jamie kind of was like, okay, man, here you go, gave me the passes, and he was like, this is, enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? So we were down there, and some dude, man, no joke, you know how the game is, man.
Yeah.
Was like, man, come on in, man, we about to, hang out, we about to put one up, Yeah. And I'm like, hold up, dog. I'm like, I ain't just finna go in AMG's dressing room like right now, dog. He's like, nah, man, that's my uncle. So I didn't catch the brother's name. He was a cool dude, And when I went in, like, it seemed like other folks knew him, right? Okay. So I was like on the couch, getting it right, you know what I mean? Okay. And then I look up and I see the AMG, and I kind of was like, oh, the homie John was like, man, grab that. I'm like, oh shit, But he came in, man. Hey, what's up? How everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I was like, okay, cool, man. Nice to meet you. And I kind of like peeled out, But then
you ain't have to do that, man.
But I'm just being real, dog.
Yeah, that's that respect too. You see the man, I gotta hold up.
I just try to, real
My
quick.
mom was in there. I did kind of have to shut a couple people down. Yeah.
Before that,
I was like, don't be getting high from my mom.
Look, before that, I kid you not, because I see it. I was like, it looked like family's about to come up in, and he was like, yeah, man. And then I seen you. I was like, oh, wrap it up. You know what I mean? He headed out and got to see him kill it on stage. It was pretty dope.
That's first. So your mom comes out to the shows? AMG,
no,
like
this is like her first show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What did she think of it when she got out there?
Oh God.
Seeing her son, like
she thinks we're all crazy. But she's appreciative of that. She's like, wow, all these people still come to see you guys. It's like, yeah, I told you I got a real job, kinda.
Real job, kinda.
Your parents always think you don't never do enough and shit.
Right.
But, yeah.
Nah, it was sold out, packed wall to wall with people, man. Downtown LA at the Novu, it was beautiful. It's nuts, man.
Wow. So what's it like seeing music now? AMG, I know you're making music again, but like you've been doing it now and getting to see the evolvement of it and what it is now.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
People still trying to make it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hip hop is not gonna die. It's not gonna go away.
Nah.
I'm not an old head to where I'm like, I don't like the young people's music. But shit, it is what it is. I like they grind, they hustle.
Yeah.
Because they basically had to make a way, not out of no way, but when you destroy companies and and switch it up to downloads, just the format change. It's like, I like how they got greasy and got in there and said, we go shine anyway. And I like it. I appreciate everything they doing. They help me grind.
Yeah.
I study everything. I've always studied this business even before I was in this business.
Right.
So, I'm appreciative of anything I could learn still.
Yeah. Who was some, when you were coming up, that you watched and grabbed a couple gems from?
Of what?
Knowledge? Of the business. Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, I'm a reader, so I've been reading Billboard since I was like 12.
Yep.
Russell Simmons. I got into the record business to be an owner, not an artist.
Okay.
Didn't nobody take 17-year-old executives seriously,
Wow.
This is P Diddy days.
Right.
So I knew I could get my foot in the door by being an artist. Because I grew up with hip hop. It is what it is. And after being in the business, you get, I don't know, you get to see what it really is, and the ups and downs. But I made a lot of good contacts and friends, and always listened. And a lot of my people that I was drawn to were always like executives.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't have a lot of rapper friends. My crew, my boys, and a couple dudes I knew. Friends with everybody around that age. But the people I really tuned into were the owners and real entrepreneurs of the business to see how it really worked and how it grows.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
He has this crazy song right now, man. It's kind of dope too, man, called Gushy. And I got to play it for you, dog. And he's working with some other cats now, man. I wanted you to explain that to Loos, what you got going with these kids.
Oh, my guys, Basshead Beats with Inc. and a company called A&R. 2 sets of entrepreneur crews in hip-hop coming out of L.A. We got 88's producer, Ardell's a rapper, Money Mitch is a rapper, singer. He got a dope song called Django. It's about his love affair with weed. How he got how the weed got him chained up. It's dope. Y'all like it.
That's tight.
Check this shit. And, my A&R crew, Poupon and Don. They got Chain Swinging, Rico Suave, and I just got a lot of young talent around me. That's where
cool.
I used to have to force people to come to the studio. Now it's like, when y'all leaving? Because these dudes getting there like, I'm doing 5 songs today. I'm like, 5 songs? Like, damn. You know, they work. You know, they hustle hard. But then, I'll go in there and we'll drop something every now and then and say, this how you got to do it.
And these are all LA cats?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all LA dudes, yeah.
Okay, now I was talking with him earlier, man, and about him and Quik, and them getting back together and doing something else as far as like an album, a project.
Record?
Yeah, so that's in the motion. I know y'all make records, but is that going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple surprises coming up. But yeah, we like, dude, we ain't been around each other in so long,
right?
So that every time we hang, it turns into a party.
What? Or you just catching up, and it's just
a party. We brothers to the end, no matter what people think or what they think we go through or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, we always.
What really stopped like the Fixers project?
Oh, some management issues and just being fed up with the way certain things were going, and like, I know Quik, he went out talking a bunch of stuff, and I was like, you better stop telling people that shit. Yeah. It's like, stop that, man. But
because that Fixers, man, that came out slapping.
Whoever listened, it is on iTunes. It's been on iTunes since 2008. Okay. It just got to the point to where he wanted to go. He just got frustrated. I was frustrated, and I was doing most of the business of the label, and just putting shit together.
Yeah.
So after the single, the management shit got funny styled. So he wanted to go back to being DJ Quik and making DJ Quik money. So I was like, he was like, you want to come along? I was like, I got this shit to clean up. And he went over and did this shit with Snoop, and eventually did the album with Corrupt and stuff, and got back on track. Quik is a worker. He can't not work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he'll come in and that's what he loved to do. And he's always working. At
that time, did you think he was going to come back full circle, or y'all obviously still hitting the stage
with the crew after
25?
I talked to all them dudes. Probably him like a couple years after that, because after a while I was just disgusted with everything. Like,
right.
Going fishing, go play some golf, ride my bike,
some real life shit. Get away from this for a minute.
It's too crazy. But we kind of knew. We all kind of knew when they talked me into doing these shows this year, and I was just like, the first one I was hesitant. Like I told you, I went out there and was like, what is this gonna be like? And surprisingly, I thought about like, okay, I do this. Like, sometimes you can fit. I was looking in the crowd singing the songs, going in my mind like, what the fuck am I doing up here? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I do this.
Dog, when he started performing "Bitch Better Have My Money," like, it was nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna tell you how it started. I started
He's
there.
excited. I didn't know it was that good.
No, it was, dog. Because
that's great.
Hey, I'm sorry.
That's great. You get to see it though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I was like, because you went up and I was like, oh shit, I was on the stage.
Okay.
I literally shot through the right door and crept right on the side. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen you perform that. You know what I mean? And a lot of folks, you know how we are. We banging that song, dog. We hear other folks like Rihanna, certain folks taking pieces of it, and it's like, you made that term into a worldwide slogan. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you really developed it, and it's everywhere.
Bro, last week or 2 weeks ago, I was at a party. It was a friend of the family. He was having his 90s party, like a 40-year-old party. Yeah. And the energy was cool, man. Lots of good people, good energy. Bro, Bitch Better Have My Money came on, and the whole party just lit up, man. Everybody was just smiling and rock. It changed man, that's just a song people can appreciate.
It's the thing about, I made that record knowing, I said, every nigga want to be a pimp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like young, 18, 19, writing that shit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But I knew, like, the favorite shits I liked back then, I liked the hardcore PE, hardcore NWA, Just Ice. My shit, I want my shit to be big, bold, bad. That's what I grew up listening to. And then I had the sheen from the New Jack Swing type of shit. Danceable. Because gangsta music wasn't danceable.
Yeah.
So I knew that combo would work. And the beauty of that record was it was just too wild to be on anything. So you only got to hear the record in the club. So every time you hear my shit in the club, you already fucked up. So you already think you know what I mean? You like, yeah. So that never died. And that's the beauty of it not being a radio record. Or a video, or having a video.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But we thought, I never thought it was a a hindrance towards projects. The first album. So I didn't even try to clean it up like that. They tried like a year and a half later to do a clean version. It's like
that one made no sense.
Just sitting there, just okay, to rewind, just to figure it out. Like, hell nah.
Let me tell you something. A motherfucker back in the day, I used to go down to Miami a lot, and because Luke Skywalker took that record to Miami for me, and I used to go down there and do his 18 and over club, Pac Jam, and then I do Luke's Miami Beach. But he broke that record for me in Miami, and some DJ out there made a killer fucking clean version with all the bells and whistles and the woo, taking all the shit out, and we never could find that motherfucker.
Damn,
it's like I would have put that shit out.
Yeah. Damn, man, because there's very few songs, man.
It gave it legs.
Yes.
This 1991, that record was on the charts, at least the rap charts, and they had just started them rap charts back then. Almost 50 weeks, almost a year on the charts.
Damn.
And the rap charts back then, I think it was like 30 or 40 fucking records. So it lasted between OPP, Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. You know what I mean?
Those are all huge records,
and that was a great year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because when that when it comes on, dog, it just knocks, dog. Like
I would go to the club and just peep just to see what happened when my shit come on. Like when it first came out, I was like,
"Oh, is that right?"
Yeah. I ain't going to dance. I go
just being there low key,
just go in there and just peep because I wanted to see how it's moving because I knew it had to survive in the club because there wasn't nowhere else they go see it except live.
Yeah.
So it's always good to get because people just they go off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, being a student still of what you do, who's inspiring you now as far as entrepreneurs in this music business that are creating stuff and finding their own way?
As far as records?
As far as business, like I mean, for me, personal example would be like Nipsey Hussle and how he puts his projects out.
I had Nipsey in the studio way before he came out.
Is that right?
Man, we had everybody like pre-success. A lot of people fall through. And always give them a good game, and So I got a nation of young niggas that I done gave some bits of information to. So if they took anything from it, because sometimes I forget. People be like, "Hey man, so and so he said you told him this, and that." And it's like, "Oh yeah, I did tell him that." You big star niggas, yeah. So you always got to give up the game. Anybody getting it, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I watch and listen and learn.
Yeah. Well, nah, man. Appreciate your time, brother. So
always
the new it's on iTunes now. The new joint.
Yeah. I need some Gushy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, dog. It's solid.
AMG, thank you, man.
Thank
Big
you
up,
guys.
man. Much respect. For sure,
appreciate
brother.
It, Chris.
Cool.